I had just gotten home from work when I saw a man walking out of my bedroom.
Jesus, Mike.
I never imagined that my brother of over 10 years would do something like this, but what my wife said next left me even more devastated.
I wanted you to know.
I didn't say much, just quietly walked out of the house and headed to a bar to drown my sorrows. I told the man sitting next to me about what happened, and he actually pinpointed the root of the problem with just one sentence. It was my own worthlessness that caused everything. I thought I'd met some kind of therapist, but then he said something unexpected.
I'm a professional killer, Allan.
I thought he was just bragging, but this guy pulled out a piece of paper and a pen. He said if I wanted someone dead, just write their name on it. Seeing how serious he looked, I wrote down 5 names and tossed the paper back to him before heading to the bathroom. When I came back out, the man had vanished. I was pretty drunk and didn't think much of it. After sleeping it off in my car, I went to work the next day. But as soon as I got to the office, a coworker told me that our boss had been brutally murdered the night before. I was shocked at first, then remembered that the first name I'd written on that paper was my boss's. Could that mysterious man really be a hitman? If so, then my coworker Brian was in danger, since his name was the second one I'd written down. Sure, this guy had gotten promoted by stealing my ideas, but I'd only complained about him privately. I never actually wanted him dead. I tried calling him several times, but he never picked up. I decided to go find him myself, but when I got in my car, I discovered someone was already inside. It was last night's mysterious man. The moment I saw the gun in his hand, I completely lost it.
Having conversation, just friendly conversation. It's a joke. I thought it was a joke.
I begged him to stop. Since I was the one who hired him, I could cancel the job now.
Fine. If I'm your employer, then you're fired, okay? You're fired, that's it. What's the sentence?
No can do, Allan. I'm not the kind of guy to turn his back on a friend when he sees that he's sick.
He said something and then got out of the car. Watching him walk away, I quickly started the engine and raced toward where Brian was. He was still in a meeting at a client's company, but by the time I got there, Brian was just leaving. I rushed downstairs to catch up with him and finally found him at the entrance. Brian looked surprised, thinking I was there to cause trouble, and kept backing away.
Wait for me, all right? I'm calling.
That's when the hitman got out of his car, walked right up to Brian, and fired 3 shots. Then he forced me into the car at gunpoint. We'd barely driven away when police started chasing us, but he acted like he didn't have a care in the world. He started playing cat and mouse with the cops on the streets, quickly leaving the patrol cars behind. I was scared out of my mind. Finally, after he'd had enough fun, the hitman crashed straight into a police car and then floored it, pushing the car into the intersection. An oncoming truck couldn't avoid it and sent the police car flying.